Mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attended a palace masquerade. Onward to Burnworth Castle. Pawns may not enter the castle grounds, Master. We shall have to part ways. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. We shall remain here.
Gathering much of a crowd today.
I'm frightfully busy. No time for idle chatter.
You wouldn't want to make the others jealous now. Let us forget the dragon and dance the night away.
I quite understand why the Sovereign enjoys masquerades.
Off to market I go.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
It's on me to bear what younger shepherds can't.
Dull days for
Out
us
of the
are a sign of flesh.
Perhaps I'll have a nap. Spend the noon in dreams.
Such quietude is a blessing. I'd sooner stay out and back were it possible.
There's no shame in living life for its pleasures.
My sword arm could use
Work to be said.
well, it's rooted in the soil of land.
Wonder if anyone had noticed how Miss Charlie
Methinks I'll have a...
Now, we who are gathered here...
Beauty fades, but truth's outward age.
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me.
My days were so
They
tranquil.
have a banquet would alleviate the tedium.
From me to
Find
bear
someone to
what
buy me a
young
drink.
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
Hustle and bustle.
Run it now. This needs a little cold.
A crowd that size, not a single heavy
I just drink rather anyway.
Allow me, please. But not without its charms.
Silence cultivates wisdom.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Perhaps I'll have a nap. Spend the moonlight
Dawn to the shed.
Mindless labor is for mindless men.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in. Dull days for us are assigned as well. Can't stand it. I'm nodding off where I stand.
A place to soothe the spirit, this.
Got some business with me, do ye?
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
in here.
I've been here the whole time.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters?
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime. If you escape with your life, that is.
So long as they're gentle, like. I'll grow old here if I'm not careful.
Come see me in my board. I'll instruct my attendants to...
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
So many happy voices carried on to the night.
This is madness!
This place is very dreary.
So many happy voices carried on the wind.
I ought to attend to.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
Nice place to sit and watch the world.
My apologies for the wait. We grew further apart than I'd anticipated.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
I'm the predicament.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
What's this all about?
Well met. Here at last.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard. A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the Minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you? I shall ensure that the door to the Minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's... Well, well. He is merely Deeza's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Deesa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
How very peculiar. Onward to Burnworth Castle. Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns may not enter the castle grounds, Master. We shall have to part ways at the gates.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
What brings you here?
Not much going on hereabouts.
Who are you supposed to be?
Speak to me another time.
I just hope I don't run into any goblins.
I've a pressing duty to which I must
Should you espy any large monsters fallen on the road, I ask that you leave them undisturbed.
Keep moving. This is my ribs.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this world.
suppose I ought
but
to
not
learn
happiness.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Want that such peace? Reign such peace.
Oh, someone thought about this?
There's no
Everyone always the rules that yours
Why is this not serious? It is a fun thing. I feel a bit out of place here. We must rest, though the sun is still up. To this world I return.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Not much going on here about.
Hail.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace, discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Tell is her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
Quiet at last.
I would appreciate...
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
Best oil my
There's
equipment.
ought to be said peace and quiet.
So tight. I can get just about anywhere.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
You heard the news? The new recruits are to be sent out to Melve. Melve, I say! I'm not sure who gave the orders, but I'd like to know what they were thinking. It is beyond my ken, I'll say that much.
As it should be. 'Tis no concern of ours. I'll hear no more of this tittle-tattle, thank you. Pray focus on the task at hand. It's on me to bear what...
Substitute is a blessing.
Just one last push, and I'll be done for the day. I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Aye, it happened just yesterday, in fact. Put me in the right state when I saw the door unguarded. Still, I suppose there's not much to worry about. It's not as if we let thieves wander around the palace, eh?
I'd sooner stay out of that. Without incident.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Well, well. We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Perhaps you'll be good enough to repay me when next we meet. Off you go now, if you wish.
Let them talk. I'm too old to care.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
First things first, we must speak with Captain Brandt. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Could you come over here?
Always sets me to think this place.
Good. We're here.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilt between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, to seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melve? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melve? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Displaying bowmanship for an elf? My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. I know the way. Follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Surely you can do better than that!
I'm not sure what's best.
Over here.
You best watch yourself.
This is an outrage.
The rules at your neck. Let's see. Where to?
Let me be, would you?
There's so much to enjoy in this wide world.
This way, if you please.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Let's keep our noses to the grindstone, that we might do it.
Not much going on hereabouts.
Shall we get some rest then?
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.